Muy buenos días y bienvenidos a esta edición del Sugar City Morning Show. Un gran gusto saludarles hoy por la mañana, hoy siendo el 19 de mayo y son exactamente las 7:02. Enviando saludos a todas las personas que se unen con nosotros en este programa. Muy buenos días. Y estamos transmitiendo en vivo desde Orange Walk, desde Trial Farm. Y nuestra señal se ve por todo el país porque tenemos arreglos con compañías de cable, proveedores de señal de cable, que permiten que este programa se vea por todo el país. También, si no tienes cable y nada más tienes un televisor que tu abuelita te heredó, entonces aquellos sacan las antenitas y fácilmente lo único que vas a poder captar es Canal 10 aquí en Orange Walk, en el norte del país. Un gran gusto saludarles. Good morning, folks. It's a pleasure to bid you good morning and to wish you all the best for today. Beautiful day here in Orange Walk. And really, I know that during the day it gets kind of uncomfortable, very warm, but during the mornings they can be quite fresh and quite pleasant. Actually, you feel with all the fans and the air condition blowing, you don't want to get out of bed at all. Good morning and welcome to the show. Si estás friendo los frijolitos aquí, pues provecho. Si es que estás dándole de desayunar a los niños, porque hay que ir a la escuela. Te deseo todo lo mejor y a aquellas personas que están cumpliendo años, que la pases de maravilla. Hoy vamos a continuar con nuestro programa con la oración, como siempre lo hacemos. Padre, te damos las gracias por todas tus bendiciones, por ese amor inmenso que tienes para nosotros. Te doy las gracias por la vida, por la salud, por las fuerzas. Padre, te pido que nos continúes bendiciendo con todo lo que nos das. Nos das tu perdón gratis, tu gracia, tu misericordia. Nos proteges, nos enseñas, nos ofreces también las experiencias que a través de nuestra fe, lo utilizamos para mensajes que tú nos estás enviando. Gracias, Padre. Te pido como siempre para aquellas personas que están pasando por tiempos difíciles y también te pido, Padre, por todos nosotros que tengamos un bonito día y que podamos utilizar todas las bendiciones que tú nos das para el beneficio de la humanidad. No solo de nosotros, pero de pensar en otros también. Padre, te bendecimos, te glorificamos, te adoramos siempre. Amén. This is the public weather forecast for today, Friday, 19th of May. And this report generated at 6 o'clock in the morning indicates the general situation as follows. It's going to be fair, warm, and dry. And those conditions are going to continue over our area. So there's nothing new, really. The 24-hour forecast, mostly sunny skies and partly cloudy skies tonight. Little or no rainfall is expected. The winds blowing from the east at 5 to 15 knots. The sea stayed light chop to choppy. There are no advisories in place. And the outlook for tomorrow, Saturday, is for continuing mainly fair and warm conditions with isolated showers during Saturday. Then some cloudy spells with a few showers over southern and coastal areas Saturday night. Well, I'm very glad that they didn't say showers inland in the northern area, because I'm looking forward to having a beautiful day tomorrow at the People's Stadium for the first ever Village Fest that we're going to be having. The temperatures, the highs for today along the coast, 89 degrees Fahrenheit. Inland, wow, where they up, 98 degrees Fahrenheit. And in the hills, 84 degrees Fahrenheit. The lows for tonight along the coast, 81, inland 75, and in the hills, 70 degrees Fahrenheit. I was watching the news yesterday, and there was some, there was a reporter who was talking, I think, I'm not exactly sure where he was based, but he was talking about how, this is in the States, about have some areas of the state having rain and some areas of the state, some areas in the country having snow at this point, 19th of May. You know, it must, I don't think it's an unusual occurrence that you'll be having snow in the continental USA that this late in May, but rarer things have happened. The tides, there's a low tide at 10:29 this morning, there's a high tide at 4:02 this afternoon, there's a low tide at 11:17 tonight, and another high tide at 26 minutes after 5, that is tomorrow morning. The sun sets today at 6:19, the sun rises tomorrow at 5:19, and the moon sets today at 29 minutes after 12, and the moon rises tomorrow morning at 16 minutes after 1, tomorrow Saturday. And we want to thank Forecaster Gentle for this information. Ladies and gentlemen, it seems to be today we're going to have a warm, sunny day. We're not expecting rain today. And maybe during the course, for the beginning of the week, Sunday into Monday, there'll be some moisture that is going to be in the picture. So, but for Friday and Saturday, beautiful day. Buenos días, compañeros. Si nos acabas de sintonizar, son las 7:08. Un gran gusto saludarles por donde se encuentren. Si estás celebrando tus cumpleaños, que la pases de maravilla. Si estás celebrando aniversarios, también que lo pases para lo que te estés celebrando. Que lo pases muy bien. Este es el reporte del tiempo para hoy. Este reporte generado a las 6 de la mañana indica que hoy vamos a tener condiciones secas, calurosas. Eso está controlando nuestra área. Para las siguientes 24 horas, soleado, bastante soleado, parcialmente nublado por la noche y no se espera nada. Si es que cae un chubasquito por ahí, nada más es un chubasquito y ahí terminó. Los vientos del este de 5 a 15 nudos, el estado del mar ligeramente agitado, no hay ninguna advertencia en el lugar. Se espera que para mañana sábado, estoy muy atento sobre mañana sábado, vamos a tener buenas condiciones despejadas, cielos despejados, sí calor. Van a haber chubascos aislados, entonces como siempre, y entonces unos periodos de nubosidad sobre las áreas del sur y las áreas de la costa por la tarde y por la noche. Así que estos chubascos van a estar concentrados en el sur y en la costa. No se descuenta la posibilidad de quizás un chubasquito aquí, pero mañana tenemos la fiesta, la feria. Digo, tenemos, pero DAFCO tiene la feria en el People's Stadium y ojalá y tengamos buen tiempo. Las temperaturas, digo tengamos porque estoy envuelto de una forma u otra. Las temperaturas, las altas por la costa 89, en el interior del país 98 y las colinas 84 grados. Las bajas por la costa 81, wow, 81, está alto para una baja. En el interior del país 75 y por las colinas 70 grados. Las mareas, una marea baja a las 10:29, una marea alta a las 4:02, otra marea baja a las 11:17 hoy por la noche y luego otra marea alta a las 5:26 mañana sábado. Compañeros, el sol se oculta hoy a las 6:19. El sol sale mañana a las 5:19. La luna se oculta, perdón, porque está afuera a las 12 con 29 minutos luego del mediodía, y sale mañana temprano por la madrugada a la 1 con 16 minutos, mañana sábado. Aleluya. Le vamos a dar las gracias a Forecaster General por esta información, y también a las otras personas laborando ahí en el Belize Met Service, porque han estado haciendo buen trabajo y siempre los felicito. Yo soy un fanático de climatología y me gusta darle seguimiento a todo esto. Pudiera estar viendo The Weather Channel todo el día. Ciertas personas me dicen que algo está mal. Yo no lo creo. Simplemente es algo que me encanta. Me encanta. Tenemos que darle gracias a nuestros patrocinadores. El señor German Vega, el señor Honorable Gaspar Vega, el señor Eduardo Vega, que nos apoyan siempre, el señor Rosendo Urbina de A&Rs. Vamos a darle gracias al señor Alexis Blanco de Rapidito Loans. También quiero darle las gracias a Derek Gillett. También quiero dar las gracias a la gerencia de Carl Houston Memorial Hospital, Belize Tourist Board, Government of Belize Information. También vamos a darle las gracias a la Immaculada Credit Union. Y vamos a darle las gracias también a Nortevisión, porque permite que este anuncio se esté pasando. Compañeros, son las 7 con 13 minutos. Hoy es viernes. Hoy, con el día de hoy, terminamos esta semana. Ya nada más para ponerlo en perspectiva, compañeros, si me permites aquí, la otra semana será completa. Es más, el 21 hasta el 27, sábado. Entonces la siguiente semana, terminamos el mes durante el día de miércoles. Ya para el jueves de la siguiente semana, ya estamos hablando de estar en el mes de junio. Qué rápido vuela el tiempo. Y como dicen algunos, ya entre poco vamos a empezar a contar para ver cuántos días nos hace falta para la Navidad. Y créeme que va a suceder, y va a suceder rápido. Así que empieza a hacer tus planes. Compañeros, vamos a tomar una pausa cuando son las 7 con 14 minutos, pero estaremos de vuelta con ustedes tan pronto estos anuncios.
It's the first ever Davco Village Fest on Saturday, May 20th at the People's Stadium. Come and enjoy cultural presentations from 24 villages in the Orange Walk district. There will be cultural dances, arts and craft displays, plotting of the maypole, games for kids and adults, greasy pole, and Baba Bitters drinking contest, and many more. Also, all day long you can get your brand new phone and special promotion plans, both from Digicel and Smart. When it comes to food, come savor delicious Reino Negro, pibil, tamales, cham cham de wech, cold food soup, escabeche, and so much more. Gates open at 9 a.m. Official opening ceremonies at 10 a.m. Youth Connection Band will be jamming from 4 to 10 p.m. It's the first ever Davco Village Fest on Saturday, May 20th at the People's Stadium. Platinum sponsors, Niche, Ministry of Rural Development, Davco. Golden sponsors, CT Parks, Light Maculada Credit Union Limited, Caribbean Chicken, Circle R, LNR Liquors, Smart, Coca-Cola, Belkin, and Digicel.
As a testament to government's commitment to improving the lives of all Belizeans, in 2016, the Ministry of Investment, Trade and Commerce, championed by Beltrade, secured approximately $300 million in new and expanded investments, leading to over 1,500 jobs in tourism, agribusiness, and business outsourcing. The ministry continues to facilitate meaningful investments that will improve the lives of all Belizeans.
is not what I do. Music is who I am. I keep up with what's hip, what's hype, what's now. With my Digicel 4G LTE Advance, I am way ahead of the game. No data in the region can keep up with Digicel 4G LTE Advance. Digicel 4G LTE Advance, up to 5 times the speed, 5 times the rush. You feel me?
Why go anywhere else on vacation when an unforgettable experience awaits you right here in your own backyard? Explore southern Belize, home to the Cacao Trail, the historically rich Maya, and our illustrious southern heritage. Satisfy your sweet tooth with a cacao tour, relax by the river, or enjoy a basket weaving demonstration. Stop in for some delicious southern food. Come and enjoy some good old-fashioned southern hospitality. Belize, where you can discover how to be a Belizean traveler.
Tienes 8 cilindros. Eres adrenalina disfrazada de aleación de aluminio a 8000 revoluciones por minuto.
Así como así. ¿Será el cigüeñal?
Una limpieza de inyectores, un cambio de aceite. Vas a correr con libertad, campeón.
Los que entendemos al motor como si tuviera voz, hablamos máquina. Roshrats, poniendo el mundo a funcionar.
Ahora distribuido por German Vega & Sons. Búsquelo en su tienda favorita.
The blessing of a mother is the most divine gift. She who is the light of our eyes, she who is full of grace. Oh, sacred is a mother that makes our hearts full of joy. Thank you, Mother. Everything I owe it to you. Thank you for giving me life. And yes, for this special time, we at Rapid Eco Loans extend a big thank you to all mothers for being nurturers of love, for being stronghold of our society, for giving us eternal love. And to give back to you from now until Mother's Day, we are offering 25% discount on our widest array of quality and affordable jewelry. Yes, you heard right. 25% discount. Come on, come on, and take advantage of this mega promotion. Surprise your blessed mother with that special gift. A valuable gold piece that will last a lifetime. A precious and genuine gift that she deserves. Remember, 25% discount on all gold jewelry from now until Mother's Day. You can visit us at number 2 Belize Corozal Road in Orange Walk Town. Wishing all mothers a blessed and joyful Mother's Day. Rapid Eco Loans, your number 1 money lending and jewelry center.
They see you and know you're living. Always a star, yes. You live in color to the limit. Large and in charge, yes. That's why you rock with Buster. Refreshing range of colorful flavors. Always a star, never the audience. You run things ever run yours. Yes, you are the life of it, not just a part of it. Your life is never black and white. Live in full color, Buster.
Everyone told me I can build an empire, but they never told me what it entailed. I am always on the go. I take pride in providing the most reliable and efficient service. That's why I love my Digicel 4G LTE mobile data. My customers can contact me at any time to send me pictures of what they want. Plus, I can always place international orders for new products no matter where I am. Me and Digicel 4G LTE, we make a good team.
And welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. Checky, good morning and welcome to the show. We're still waiting for our guests. And ¿cómo estás?
You can't sit in.
No?
You can't sit?
Yes,
I'm good, but thank you very much.
Yes.
A most pleasant morning going out to all out there this morning. We certainly like to welcome you to the Sugar City Morning Show for today, Friday, the 19th day of May, 2017. It's a beautiful morning, a lovely, beautiful day right here in Orange Walk. We hope that it's the same where you are today.
Yes.
How has it been, Ba?
It has been pretty good. Still got a terrible cough, but
yeah.
Putting it in perspective, you know, we still get life and we still get, and we need, sometimes we get bogged down in little things and don't realize that the big picture, you're still alive, you still have your family, you still have, you know, decent health and so many other things to be glad for.
Make your responsibility part of keeping yourself okay as well, right?
Yes,
your
yes.
responsibility to make
One
yourself
of,
okay.
right.
Paul Blasa, our next musician has fallen. So I just want to touch on the youth planet because, you know, we are music people and we also have the music week going on right now in Belize City with a different array of artists, a wide array of artists that is. This person, Lacelle Martinez, is originally from Punta Gorda, no?
I gather as much.
And he was the son of Mr. Eden Martinez.
Who was a past representative, no?
Yeah, of the Toledo era.
Of the Toledo area, okay.
You know, and Eden himself like Lee music, you know.
Really?
Yes, man. Eden sings some memory lane song or some man in Eden all the way to PG. He come up and he hold a mic and sing. I met one of his sons.
He's one of the persons who you would invite to karaoke and he wouldn't be.
It's not try.
He'll do it. He will.
Yeah. I mean, I remember a time when there was a band song they play. He then said, "Give me the mic, pen. Give me the mic." So he then the mic. He then do your thing, boy. I remember a long time ago, about 30 years ago, when we went to Punta Gorda to play at a place that they call Southside. Eden was there, you know, along with the late great Andy Palacio as well, and Kingsley. And from that time, I could have seen that this man, you know, had the passion for music. So both of his sons are in music as well. I know his wife very well. She was a social development officer in Punta Gorda one time. And so what I understand, this thing, speculations, or it has something to do with jealousy and things like that, no? But
I call it a senseless murder.
Yeah, one of Lacelle's son spoke, and he said that Lacelle may gonna play for a week, the night before the incident happened.
Played for a week.
Yeah, when they have wake in the southern communities, it's like a celebration. They have bands where play for the week. They have big thing, you know. And sometimes when the anniversary of a certain person was dead, if people can afford it, then they do that. But you see, like how people prepare for wakes right there, so with the tents and the chairs and the sandwich and that. Well, the music is part of their preparation as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we have music as well, but somba music.
Yeah.
You know, like very religious music. Sometimes, not all the time.
But over there, one bashment, one celebration.
But is it, and this is where I'm heading to. The question is it a within the Garifuna culture, or is it within the Creole community as well? Is it only for a segment of the community? I'd like to invite people to join in.
Yeah, if people know more about it, they will give one a call at 302-2170. What happened is, like, for example, like our band, Youth Connection Band, and most of the bands, like when the late great Leonel Gilharry passed away, which was the leader of the Gilharry 7 band, all the bands there, and also Leroy Castillo, bass Cass, and the Palacio Lila Vernon, when they pass away, it's a homecoming of celebration, because the bands, one set of instruments set up there, and they're not like one band, one play, Youth Connection a play a set, Gilharry a play a set, the musician emerge. So, you know, somebody will be on a keyboard from Youth Connection band, maybe on a bass guitar from Lord Ray band. So everybody just dine in and we jam and we party, you know. And then some are there for the funeral as well, then go up on a motorcade and they got the music up there, they jam too. You know, like when last week when Third Brother passed away, Youth Connection band played for the week right here in Orange Walk, you know. And what we usually do, especially if we know the person well, we play the songs that we knew that he loved, you know. So it's not only the Sankey music or the Christian songs. We do play some, the gospel music, but then we play the songs that like, well, we may know this person, the type of music what this person may like.
How prevalent is this custom of having music at wakes? Because from what I know, you know, it's well, and for the based on the wakes that I have been to, and I'm not a regular wake man, you know, but you know what I mean. But I just find it out of the ordinary. I don't say that it's not acceptable, but I find it's wrong. Not at all. I just find out of the ordinary within the context, you know.
Yeah, because.
But then again, think about it. It makes sense, sort of, because for as much as, you know, you'd say, oh, se murió tal persona, pobrecito. Pobrecito nada. Esa persona está mejor que yo y tú.
Yeah.
¿Ya me entiendes?
Right. That's right.
He's much better off. But that, all of that is based on what is called your faith, your beliefs, what happens. And I often talk about the concept of the concept of revisiting our faith. They say that the faith that you should not analyze your faith, but I think that a faith that you analyze and you rationalize, not analyze, rationalize your faith, is one that becomes even stronger. Okay, but I always say that God puts order. The concept of God puts order and purpose in life.
Yeah, it's like a homecoming celebration.
Exactly, but homecoming to God, to
right,
where?
Yeah.
Because if you don't believe in God, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. So what happened is, I remember the first one I saw really was when Mr. Crispin Mark passed away. Miss Sandra Mark, you know Miss Sandra, right? Right there at Union Town.
Yes, yes.
When time he passed away, the band gonna play, but they had some. He's originally from Hopkins, so the guys from Hopkins came with the drums. Look here. And when they beat the drums and celebrate, people they party, people they dance up, and just a big celebration, you know. And like with Paul Nabori in the church, they had the drums they play, and just a big celebration. Then people don't mourn, you know. So like when we gonna, we were asked by the family to be at the wake for Third Brother, for Talbi, you know. But even if we never asked to be there, we would have been there. You know, so we gone and we played the songs that him liked. So that comes to like a jovial moment instead of sadness.
I understand that perfectly.
And then in the church as well, at the church in Cookie Tree, the band perform as well.
¿Qué tú piensas? ¿Tendrías una banda en tu velorio? Si así es tu fe, pues está bien, ¿no?
Yeah, they have like this maestro Javier Gutierrez, right? He plays with his organ and he sings, but he does mostly the Christian songs. So some people choose that, and they have.
I understand.
They have a band in, I think it's in San Pablo as well. They have a little Christian band there. Then we have Salvador Magane as well. We have the dean of Muffles Junior College.
Adrian,
yeah, so he has his keyboard, but I don't really know if he played for Wicks. But usually, we don't normally go play for week for like people who really know. We don't just show up down week and play. If people ask, like sometimes people ask me if we go play, and I feel reluctant to do it, you know, because we don't really know them persons, but if they ask for it, that because they desire it, so, you know, we try to fulfill their desire, because especially at a time like that, like when Luis Castillo passed away, we played at the week. We never had the privilege to go to the funeral because the funeral was a Saturday morning, and that same weekend we were at the expo in Belize City. So we did the Friday night week, and early the morning, like 6 o'clock, we had to go to Belize. You know, and usually anytime, one time we join it, it's mostly myself, Albert, Largo, and Letito always joining with us. Because Letito went with us to Cookie Tree as well, and he played the guitar. You know, he was a very good friend of that.
Just a little bit of discussion here about having loud, jovial music at wakes, which in some, at least here in Orange Walk, and at least within certain segments of well, even the circles of my family or other people, you know, mi madre fácilmente se caería muerta si le traes una banda, y hasta muerta se muere otra vez si le traes una banda. So it's just the way people, it's just custom. Aunque muchas veces te pones a pensar que, you know, well, at a wake, at a funeral, you should be rather than mourning, you should be celebrating the life of the person.
That's right.
You know?
Because that person, everybody comes here to do a mission and to complete your mission from God. And when you finish with your mission, God say, well,
exactly. And we mourn not because of him, but because we are the ones who are hurting.
Right. Yeah.
So no es porque ay se me sí, estás llorando, pero estás sentido, pero por el efecto que te va, that you're crying and you think that for egoistic reasons, because tú lo vas a tener difícil, tú no lo vas a poder ver más, porque esa persona ya está, según nuestra fe, ya está en otro lugar. ¿Ya me entiendes? Pero lloras porque tú no vas a tener el lujo de comer los rellenos hechos por tu mamá en la Navidad. Lloras porque tú vas a tener que hacer tu propia comida. Lloras porque tú no vas a tener dinero cada fin de semana. Lloras porque no la vas a poder ver más. Pero así es la cosa. Y bueno, quizás yo no digo que está mal, yo no digo que está bien, simplemente si es parte de costumbre, hazlo.
Yeah. On the 30th of May, we played for Talby's former.
13th?
The 30th of April, sorry.
Okay.
The 30th of April, his family had a party for his daughter and his daughter mom. They were both celebrating birthday. So they had the party at Lucia's, and the band gonna play and everything. He was there at the party as well. And that same night, he asked his daughter, he tell his daughter, I would hope when it's my birthday, you would have a party like this for me and with the band as well. So, but then his birthday is in August. So he never lived to see birthday. So the desire of his family was to say, okay, can we have the band at the wake? How much will you charge and things like that, and we work out the deals. But of course we don't charge, you know. But so we mentioned about Lascelles account to one of his friends. He gonna play for 1 week, and when he gone, he talked to him and tell him, you know what, brother, I believe that you should stay away from that girl. You know, I think he saw something with the girl and the former boyfriend. That's just my assumption. But and then Lascelles tell him, boy, I will take your advice and I'll stay away from this person. You know, probably maybe almost a double relationship that he didn't knew about, or maybe me know it, but he never really want to bring it out. So he decided that he has to stay away. But then the following morning, we understand that this boy gone with this girl there, and he start to get trouble, and he stabbed this girl, and then finally he jump in a car. And now when he gone back and stab up this boy, and this boy dead, so that 2 persons get damaged. And currently
the person has fled, no? To Guatemala.
Yeah, he's on his. Well, they figure that he's somewhere in the La Buga area.
Okay.
That's in
Across
Livingston.
Livingston.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, so that's the.
Have you been to Livingston area?
Yeah, don't go to Livingston. I got Livingston and I got in Puerto Barros. That are in Isabel.
Okay.
The state of Isabel.
Tell me something. When you took a boat?
Yeah, you have to take a boat.
How is the boat ride from there to there?
Well, then the time they used to have some big dory. You used to got some big dory, big huge dory with the machines. But I understand they have better boats now.
Okay.
You know, so you could travel from PG to Livingston, or you could go from PG to Puerto Barros as well, ¿no?
Okay, great, great.
Yeah.
Pues, buenos días, compañeros. Si nos acabas de sintonizar, tenemos unos invitados, estamos esperando para ellos, pero por el momento vamos a estar discutiendo cierto tema.
When I get you. Yeah, so that's what we understand, and I hope that this person will be brought to justice.
Yes.
You know, because all indications are that he is the person that is involved in that. But a musician lost his life. We want to send out our condolences to the entire musician family in the country of Belize. And this musician passed away, was killed when we are celebrating Music Week, because this week is Music Week. It doesn't mean that if he was not a part of Music Week or we are not a part of Music Week. The thing is that it's Music Week, and he passed away in the Music Week. So our condolences going out to Eden, your wife and the entire family, and all the musicians of Belize. Lascelles, rest in peace, my brother. He was a singer, and he was also a keyboard player.
Okay. I know I buy no more phone for you. Look how you don't get it crack up.
But you know how things go. This I just want protection of the attack. That never did for me, bro.
Sí, dicen, y buenos días, o lloran de resentimiento porque tal vez se portaron mal. Correcto, correcto.
This is the one from Mango Prick, you know.
Yes, yes.
Explain that, Papa.
Buenos días. ¿Qué tal? Es correctamente eso porque dices, no tuve la oportunidad de pedirle perdón a mi mamacita cuando se murió. O mi hijo, o mi esposo, lo que sea el caso. Y todavía tienes ese resentimiento porque te portaste mal y le hiciste daño a la persona. Y como te digo, no lloras por ellos, sino lloras por ti.
No llores mi vida, no llores por mí.
Así que, está bien. Estamos hablando de las razones por qué tener una fiesta el día que en el velorio. En vez de que todos rezando los rosarios y nada de bulla, como típicamente nos hemos acostumbrado. Por los años por la cultura, yo creo. Simplemente es un contraste de culturas aquí, de prácticas. Cuando uno hace una celebración, porque está celebrando, se supone, la vida de la persona, y en otro lado es mucho pesar, mucho dolor, mucho esto, mucho el otro, no hay música, sí hay convivencia, pero te pones a pensar, ponte a pensar tú, te invito a que te pongas a pensar, ¿qué es lo que tú piensas? ¿Cómo lo ves tú?
Papa, but you said it right, you know. You said it right, because what happened is, when you play, when a band go play that they place there, it is to comfort the family. Because like when we play for Louis Week, the family, everybody was there enjoying the music, then the claps, so all that hurting that they had inside for that moment, that was relieved from them. You know, like when we gonna play for Talbi Week last week, Friday, 1 week ago, one of daughter tell me, you know, play alone lively music, right? Not play nothing when we want a song sad and so play alone lively music. I don't want to dance, but play lively music make you feel good. You know, for that moment, you know, you just like take off some of that, and so you are right. When you go to a week, you can't really condone the person who dead or comfort in no way. Comfort the ones that are still living, the family that are there, the ones.
The person is dead, he's gone. You know what I mean? There's nothing you can do about it. He is in another realm.
Yeah, but they have some, like some of the people who are big in the Catholic churches, and so some of them say, yo quiero que Mr. Gutierrez venga a tocar la música para mi velorio. If I should pass away before you all, you do that for me. Because then they have been so strong in the Catholic Church, so that's what they want. So then people say, all right, we'll give the desire to my ma or my papa or my brother because that was their desire, you know. So, but at the same time, when you do that, it comforts you because you realize, you know what, I did it.
Otra situación es que las personas, que digamos que tengas, no, un decir, vamos a crear un escenario aquí es para pensar. Chequi se va a casar, un decir, ¿ok? Ya tiene arreglado todo su boda, su boda, su música, su comida, todo. Y tan de repente hay una muerte en la familia. ¿Ok? ¿Qué haces? Muchas personas después pueden tener que cancelar esto porque no puedo tener fiesta luego del fallecimiento de la persona.
That's true.
Pero, así las personas dicen, pero tuviste fiesta. Es correcto tener la fiesta en el sur del país cuando se muere alguien, así que ¿por qué no puedes tener una fiesta tú cuando te cases?
Yeah, I remember when that happened one time, and the lady tell his son, hey, you go through with your wedding, man. You know, your pa dead, but don't make that keep you back from carry through your life. So you go through and you have your wedding, and you know, you do it the way you had it planned originally. But if it is your desire to change whatever you want, you change it if you want. But I am encouraging you to carry on with it.
Another thing is that, and these are just, I'm just throwing things. I know my mother was a very conservative person, very religious, yes, but conservative. And well, I remember when my father died, she mourned for so many months. And yes, we couldn't play music at home loud. You know, everything was muchas carcajadas que va a decir la gente.
And some people also, Emmanuel, maybe this was in your case as well, maybe not. Some people will have the strong belief, no queremos nada de licor.
No queremos nada de licor.
No liquor.
Okay, exacto.
Right?
Y no hay nada de ¿cómo se llama? De ruido o de música. You have to mourn. Okay?
Check this one, pa.
¿Para qué gastar en eso si ya el muerto no siente ni agradece? Tan cierto también, ¿no? Así que sea una celebración de su vida. Bueno, y la cosa es de que no podías ni reírte muy duro. Sin embargo, compañeros, voy a un familiar, un conocido se murió, lo enterramos y por la noche todos cerraron la casa y se fueron a bailar en Bellevue. Yeah. Yo digo, mamma mía, es que no estoy acostumbrado a eso.
But you know what is getting popular right now? The repass.
I know.
You know that lot of people they go through the
but
repass.
It's expensive.
No? I know.
It's expensive.
Yeah.
Pero that's what killed me. And I understand that dices que pues ya murió, pero depende en lo que dices, qué es lo que sientes, ¿no? Acabas de enterrar a tu compañero, tu mamá o tu papá, y ya luego al rato ya estás brincoteando en el de la discoteca. ¿Ya me entiendes? Mucha gente diría, ¿viste el amor que le tenía a su mamá? ¿Viste el amor que le tenía? No le tenía nada más es un loco, es un ¿cómo se llama? Pero yo no te estoy diciendo que justifico eso. Yo no lo haría. Lo siento, no lo haría. Pero trato de buscar las razones por las cuales ciertas personas lo harían y no lo encuentro. Pero lo veo bastante extraño. Ciertas personas dicen, ya hiciste lo que tuviste que hacer, ya lo enterraste, ya esto, lo otro, ahora tú continúa tu vida. Ahí tú.
But we need to go up on break.
Yes.
My mom died in May, like 40 years ago. She died on the 8th of May and she was buried on the 10th of May. It was very hurtful. But
because of the very Father's Day you buried.
But you know what I had to do for me to get out of all of that grieving, Emmanuel? Because me and my mom was very close. We used to work together at Myanmar and we used to go home every night together. You know, I decided, you know what? This happened. I need to accept it and I need to realize.
How old were you when her mother died?
Like around 16.
Okay.
I need to accept this, and I need to face the reality and say, if this never happened, it never may happen, but it happened, and I have to accept it, and I believe my mom is in a very better place, and then I carry through my life.
Exactly. And before we go on a break, I just had to. Y otra cosa que te quiero decir, que todo depende en tu fe. En tu fe. Y cuando yo perdí a mi mamá, claro, al principio, como te digo, lloras por las razones egoístas. ¿Ok? Ya no va a estar esa persona ahí. ¿Pero qué quieres? ¿Que aunque esté sufriendo, que esté ahí solo para que tú la tengas? Pero eso sucedió y pues de una forma u otra Dios provee para todo. ¿Okay? Tienes que llegar, depende de tu fe. Yo me consolé simplemente con saber, no con saber, pero con tener la confianza. Eso es, tener la confianza de que mi mamá, siendo una persona bastante, pues, yo creo que buena, religiosa, no le hacía daño a nadie, pero yo me consolé con mi fe de que ella ya está en un mejor lugar. ¿Ya me entiendes? Y que, pues, ¿por qué llorar? Y eso lo tuve que creer, no solo decirlo.
You have to
believe it. You have to believe that she's in a much better place.
Yeah. Like Jose said, but he said it in a different context. Ya lo pasado.
Sí. Pero tienes que creer, no solo decirlo. Porque si solo lo dices y no lo crees, no hace sentido. Tienes que creer. Pero entonces, ¿cómo vas a creer algo? Tienes que creer de que que hay vida luego de nuestra vida ethereal aquí. De que hay otra vida donde el Espíritu vive con Dios.
You have to believe that it is real.
Tienes que creerlo. Porque si no, entonces se acabó todo. Aquí es cuando hablo de que Dios tiene que ponerle orden a la vida, a propósito a la vida. ¿Okay? Es por nuestra fe. Pero vamos a esa pausa, compañeros, aquí, y luego vamos a hablar de un tema que me dio mucho gusto escuchar. Marcos Canul. ¿Fue un maleante o fue un héroe?
Porque estaba diciendo que ya se acabó todo, ¿verdad? Ya se acabó tu café. So take a break and we'll be right back.
I'll be right back.
Across the country, development and transformation continue under this government. The new Guanacaste roundabout at the junction of the Hummingbird and the George Price highways is complete and one to be proud of. The George Price Highway is being rehabilitated from the Belmopan Junction to Benque Viejo. There will be a new baking pot bridge and upgrade of the Caracol Road. Also, the new Macau River bypass and bridge will be completed by March 2017. In the Belize district, the work has already started from the Hallover Bridge to the Philip Golson Airport, and funding has now been secured for the new link road to span the Belize River, starting from behind Gentrack and coming out at Mile 8 on the George Price Highway. A $40 million UK grant has been secured for the paving and the lining of the coastal road and construction of new bridges. Under this same grant, the Philip Golson Highway will be improved between Orange Walk and Corozal. This government continues to work for the development of Belize. Your vision, our mission.
Let's get ready to rumble! Y'all ready for this?
serious. Get buff.
Everyone needs a getaway. Why not make it in your own backyard? Learn the history of your old capital. Or venture out on a road trip to experience the village life and be captivated by nature's wildlife, culture, and food. Belize, where you can discover how to be a Belizean traveler.
Attention members owners of La Immaculada Credit Union Limited. In our efforts to continue complying diligently with the regulatory requirements of maintaining our members' records updated as required by the Central Bank of Belize, we kindly ask all members owners to visit our offices and provide us with the following: 1. Your valid social security card or passport. 2. Proof of your address in the form of one original recent utility bill no more than 3 months old. Light and water bill preferred. If you are renting, leasing, don't receive utility bills, or your utility bills are in another person's name, the following documents will be accepted for confirmation of your address. 1. A letter confirming your address from the person whose name the utility bill is in, from your employer, from an alcalde or respective village chairperson, or from a judge or magistrate of the courts. 2. An original bank statement showing your address. 3. A tax bill. Or 4. A government-issued identification showing your address. Kindly ensure that your recent documents are delivered to us and updated no later than June 2nd, 2017, as our mandate is to freeze and report inactive accounts as well as accounts with outdated information to the Central Bank of Belize for further revision. We look forward to assisting all our valued members owners with this process to avoid disruptions in the delivery of our services to you. Your prompt compliance with the aforementioned is greatly appreciated. La Immaculada Credit Union Limited, your road to financial prosperity.
Everybody wants a clean and healthy family. That's why they purchase the best food products and the cleansing materials. This time, we give you a bigger size of La Costeña products like the mouth-watering fried beans and the pasta sauce. And surely for your clean laundry, we have the breathtaking aroma of Ensueño Max Suavitel. Even your visitors will ask what you clean your floors and restrooms with. And you can boast it is the variety of Pinol products and Sultan muriatic acid now in 900 milliliters. And much more for the best prices only at German Vega and Sons Imports. We serve you at number 5 San Antonio Road, Orange Walk Town. You can even call us at 322-3625 or 322-2672. Or you can even send us a fax at 322-2571 or email us at germanvega@btl.net. German Vega and Sons Limited, because we care for you. The sunny days are here, and whether it's for a picnic or in your kitchen, you need the meat. Gillette's Meat Shop proudly offers a variety of juicy cuts such as processed meats, ham, bacon, salami, longaniza, and sugar-cured ham, just to mention a few. Enjoy our meats in beef, pork, and mutton. So for that healthy cut your family enjoys, visit us at number 18 San Antonio Road in Orange Walk from Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. and 1:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays, 7 a.m. to 12:30 and 3 to 5 p.m. Sundays, 8 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Place your orders at 322-3486 or 322-2175 or even 610-4061. Send us an email at DerekGillett31@gmail.com. Gillette's Meat Shop, fresh and processed meats.
Ay, qué rico.
Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. Bienvenidos de vuelta, compañeros. Me dio mucho gusto ver en las noticias ayer, bueno, y no solo ver las noticias, pero saber de un workshop que fue promovido por Banquitas House of Culture, donde están empezando, con este evento están causando que las personas empiecen a indagar e investigar más acerca de historia. En particular la historia de nuestro pueblo. Pocas personas saben, very few people know that there was a Battle of Orange Walk. Even if they had only, that it was a battle.
Yeah,
nonetheless. And in much the same way that we refer to the Battle of St. George's Key, there was a Battle of Orange Walk. You know what I mean?
It don't have to be a big war.
No, but that there was some sort of confrontation, a clash. And in this case, we know that that it existed. Mm-hmm. Okay? And we know that something happened as a consequence of it. I wish that I was at the seminar, at the workshop yesterday. I was hoping, but I was busy otherwise doing some work. But nonetheless, les quiero decir de que la batalla de Orange Walk referido, ahí, sucedió. Sucedió en el mes de septiembre y sucedió en el año 1872. Y la pregunta es, ¿por qué es de que Marcos Canol dejó donde vive, casa de donde esté, a venir a quemar las casas de aquí en Orange Walk? ¿Y por qué es que lo hizo? Las razones detrás de todo esto. ¿Ok? ¿Por qué es que tenía esta ira contra la gente de los mestizos? ¿O será que quizás simplemente era una manifestación de su ira y de su frustración contra otra persona y lo manifestó viniendo a quemar los lugares aquí, las casas aquí, a matar gente aquí? ¿Qué fue la razón detrás de todo esto? ¿Será que se sintió suficientemente frustrado y acorralado para venir a hacerlo?
So the place here is a bad man then?
That's exact. Well, in the historical context here in Orange Walk, si tú hablaras, if you were to talk to the older people, you know, most of them would begin to tell you that, Marcos Canol would tell you that mi mamá, mi abuelita, mi chichi me dijo que Marcos Canol vino y que quemó las casas aquí, que de esto el otro y que es un hombre malo.
¿Qué año fue eso, papá?
1872.
What?
1872.
Okay.
Entonces, si hablas con otras personas, te dicen, pero Marcos Canol estaba peleando por los derechos de la gente, de los indios, porque les habían venido los hispanos, los españoles y los mestizos, y les habían robado sus tierras. Entonces la pregunta es, y es una pregunta que no solo es aquí en Belice, pero lo que encuentras por todo lado.
Tenemos una llamada.
¿Qué fue la razón? Vamos a escuchar.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Gary. Give a comment on the Sugar City Morning Show.
Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, hello, good morning.
Morning.
Mr. Manuel is asking what happened, right? When the Europeans came, they encountered the Maya people as the First Nation people here.
Yes.
The Maya people then began to inquire what is their business here. And the Englishman is very astute. So he made agreements that they're going to pay rent. And Marcos Canol had come to charge his rent. apparently the Englishmen had already established their settlement, because when the first Englishmen came, they were pirates and bandits and like murderers, and so that the Crown had told them if they come, they would be given their liberty. Well, that is another story, right? But the thing with Marcos Canol is that they had promised him and made him believe that they would have paid him rent, because he came to find out, what are you doing in my land? How come you are here? So the Englishman, very astute, promised to pay rent. Marcos Canol came, I think he corrected 1 or 2 times, but when he came this last time now, he was ambushed, because then they had gone to tell Marcos Canol that the Englishman had said, we're going to pay you, and they held up a grenade rather than a corn. Now the grenade looks something like the corn, right? So that action that was said now alerted Marcos Canol. So when he came in a way like to defend himself and to make sure that how he gets these people out. So it is an event that shows that for the country of Belize, there were defenders. It doesn't mind if it was English, if it was African, if it was Mennonite, or if it was Maya or whatever. It was a battle for the defense of Belize. If those things should not have happened, probably then it would have been another story. But the event shows that there were people who were ready to fight for Belize, to defend it. It doesn't matter what ethnicity they are. The event is the courage of a people to defend the Belize that we have now today. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Pues simplemente aclarando, pues dándole más profundidad a lo que estamos hablando y dándole una razón por la cual Marcos Canol estuvo aquí. Yo quisiera a este punto, I'd like to refer to perhaps one of the only books. And here I'm trying to pique some sort of curiosity and some sort of activity from within the Orange Walk community to try to interest themselves or yourselves into some sort of research.
Emmanuel, but what gave him the authority or the right to come here to collect?
You see, he was played. He was played.
So like he was set up.
He was played by the yes, ándale.
Yes.
He was played. The History of Orange Walk by Charles Emmond, page 10 says the war
is that the Great Chuck?
That's the Great Chuck.
Okay.
The 25 years between 1847 and let's take the call. And 1872 were troubled ones for the people of Orange Walk. The War of the Castes, which raged throughout Yucatan to the north, and gradually came closer and closer to the colony. The first concrete sign of the fighting was the flood of refugees across the border. Now, remember that the War of the Castes did not originate here in Belize. It originated in Yucatan. And it was a fight between the Indians and the local mestizo residents, okay? That and the Europeans, okay? The Indians felt threatened. They felt that the Spaniards and the landed gentry were just taking their land, and the Indians were being pushed and pushed and pushed. And obviously they had a legitimate reason to fight back. Who wouldn't do it? You understand me? But what happened is that this is how the northern part of Belize was colonized. Was populated. I'm sorry, I used the wrong word, populated. Let's try to take that call again.
It's not coming in, pa.
Okay. And then we had the influx. Tuvimos el influx de la gente corriendo de esa guerra en Yucatán y viniendo a vivir aquí en Belice. Obviamente buscando lo que se llama protección.
So was this an empty space at that time?
Well, there were very few people living here.
I wonder how was it defined between the two borders, since we had Guatemala that side and Mexico this side.
The borders, there had no borders and so forth. I mean, that was, remember yes, there was some sort of like vague definition of where you were, but borders as we see today, there weren't any. Anyway, but that's a good question. Anyway, la gente entonces salieron y no solo vinieron aquí, sino se fueron también a Guatemala y entraron a Galicia por el...
Hello, good morning. You just need to lower the volume on your television, please. All right. Yes, you can go ahead now. Hello, good morning. Go ahead, but maybe this person will come on.
Yes.
He's still hanging.
Es que vamos a dar un momento para que termine porque ya luego pierdo my train of thought.
Go ahead.
Entonces, hubo un tiempo, empezaron a llegar, y esto empezó en el año 1848, cuando empezó a llegar la gente a Belice.
¿De dónde?
De Yucatán.
Okay.
De Yucatán.
México.
De Yucatán, México. Y 1847, aquí ya refiere, pero en 1848 también empezó a llegar mucha gente. De esos entonces no había gente hispana aquí. Eran simplemente los ingleses con los criollos y estaban dedicados a la tumba de madera y ese tipo de cosas.
Boconías.
Habían indios también, mestizos, mayas, aquí viviendo. Entonces empiezan a llegar los mestizos de Yucatán, buscando protección de la corona inglesa. ¿Ok? They thought that pensaron que they were going to be safer here than over there. Very simple. Lo que sucede por todo lado. Escuchas de que los turcos y los sirios están cruzando fronteras para buscar protección, para que no los maten. Nada nuevo. Okay?
You struck a pin. I know why this struck you, but I remember late Mr. Nedi Urbina used to tell me that the Urbinas come from the Yucatan area.
No, they come from Honduras.
Okay.
His mother, Doña Luisa, and her grandmother and so forth came from Yucatan. Okay? Okay.
Yeah, Burgos, right?
Burgos, and then before that, Escalante.
Okay.
Okay? So, what happens is that empezaron a llegar la gente y empezó a formarse lo que es Orange Walk y Corozal. Y en esos entonces Corozal tenía mucho más gente que Orange Walk.
Did we have the names already?
No. Era Holpatín, pero me imagino que el nombre de Orange Walk ya siempre se... Aunque el nombre de Orange Walk no tenemos ninguna información directa y concreta que pueda decir Orange Walk se fundó con el nombre Orange Walk en tal fe. No. Yo quisiera invitar a la gente que lo busque.
Make a touch on before go past. Somebody told me some while ago that when we are still continuing that way, right? One time people used to come on a boat. According to them, they say right there some have orange. And when they dock that the place say, boy, we want to take one Orange Walk. Take one walk to get some orange, right? I heard that.
And a walk is really is not really for food. A walk is like a plantation.
Right. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna plant in walk. Okay.
Orange Walk.
Orange Walk.
Pick some orange.
And then suppose that we had oranges.
Yeah.
Quizás era por el área del río, no lo sé. Pero, para continuar, esta gente empezó a llegar y pidieron un poquito más de Corozal. Algunos se fueron a Burgers Key, algunos vinieron aquí a Orange Walk, algunos se fueron a través de Guatemala y entraron al país a través del Benque y Cayo. Por eso es que en el Cayo también hay gente mestiza. ¿Ok? Sí.
Hello, good morning. Welcome to the show.
Yes, I want to make a comment, man.
Yes, man.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Mr. Manuel.
Yes, dime.
The people that came from Yucatan, they already had relatives here. That place that is called Pachacan. Pach means Pachacan. Was a secret hideout for the Maya. They used to go there with Marcos Canol and recruit.
Yeah, but you're referring to the Indians, not to the Mexicans.
They can do their activities. So the people who were termed as mestizo actually felt themselves Maya also. But then, because the Spaniards and the people who were from European origin wanted them out, so Mayas and their half brothers in a race were forced to flee for their safety. But in Yalbac, San Jose Viejo, there were already Maya people who were visited by the leaders like Marcos Canol and so forth with braves who were from the ages of like around 11, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18. So these young men, when they came around with the leaders, visited these villages and found their wives in those ways. That is one of the things that oral history says. It is our story. Now, when they found out that they were going to be exterminated in Yucatan, they came to their relatives. There were people already here. The Maya used to be all in San Pedro, they have their temples, all over the coast. But when the Europeans came, they were forced to go inland. That's why you have the temples still there. Now, the European influence who then got in contact with the Maya who were more docile began to change their culture. And all that pretty young hair that they had was chopped off and made with bald heads, just like how you have when they go to the prison today. No. That's why our parents used to say, no le cortes el pelo al niño o a la niña hasta que empiece a hablar, so that you could have seen how the Maya people looked from before. You see, but when you go to school now, the teachers, the nuns and the priests don't want you to have your culture. In other words, by taking away your culture, they take away your strength. No, the people who came to their brothers, and that's why you can't insist that there was nobody here. There were people here. And there was nobody here. The word Arrange Rock was actually a word like Arin to Pak, which meant the place where the ladies are with long dresses. Because when the English they came, they had those long dresses like style.
Can you repeat that, sir?
Arin to Pak. It meant the place where the long dressed ladies are. You understand? Yes. So the English corrupted that Maya phrase-like word to mean Orange Rock. Just like Sa-Teneha, the little word that has water, it was corrupted to be Sa-Teneha. You see? So many of the words, like those names, were corrupted words. Another place is right here in Bamamayan that they call Pultrosis. Pultrosis is not the name, it is Pultrouser Swamp. Because when the Englishmen used to go from Malaysia to Colonial and they reached that little swamp, they had to pull up their trousers so that they don't get wet. But the people then, the Maya people didn't hear Pultrouser, they heard Pultrosis. You see? So those are the things that European influence will not teach us, because that is our history. Where our parents and our grandparents will tell those words. Like when they were taken out from Yalbac by one Mr. Brown who burned up their houses because he wanted to enslave them for his purposes. And one of the stories that will never be written by the Englishman is that when he used to reach by your house and he goes in, he leaves his slippers or his shoes outside, and he tells the people, if you come to your house and you see my slipper at your door, don't go in because your wife making an extra. Now that is a story that is very derogatory, so it will not go into the history of the Englishman. But you can ask people in Palmar, they know those histories. You see? So there is a lot that we have to appreciate for the Maya, the first world nation people who defended this land to make it know what we have. So we cherish our Maya heritage. We give them credit for being warriors and defenders of this land, like any other else who came here and thought it right to defend the land because there was nowhere else to go. So you will give patria or muerte. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello,
And thank
Carla,
you,
Carla,
sir.
Carla. With your knowledge, we want to invite you one of these fine days to come on the show so we can discuss some more, all right?
Okay. No, but thank you very much, caller. You seem to be quite well informed.
You hear that
But
part
we
with
never
somebody?
did say, I want you to know that we never did say that there was no Maya here. We were always saying that there were Maya here.
This person was trying to get in from earlier this morning. Hello. Like the part where you said by Mamayal, I understand some people say the same thing with the Halover Bridge. They say when they used to the right there, so they used to have something like Hal over.
No, but the Arim Chupak or whatever seems very plausible.
Hello, good morning.
We're having something there.
With the same number. Hello, good morning. All right, go ahead, Pa.
And the British are known to corrupt words when they can't produce. Once I was going through the National Geographic edition and they were talking about Gibraltar. And it would seem a perfectly English word, Gibraltar. Gibraltar, for God's sake. And it turns out that there's nothing there's no English origin there. The British could not pronounce the word Jabal Tariq, which means Tariq's mountain. Because it's a big mountain. And it was in Arab, Jabal Tariq. And so the British would coined it up and corrupted it to Jabal Tariq, and in turn eventually came to be Gibraltar. The same thing would apply with the Arim Chupak, whatever, where the British would never. And thank you very much, sir, because I didn't know that. Wow.
Hello, we're having problems with your phone, so you need to lower the volume off your television.
Hello?
Yes. Yeah, please lower the volume on your television. I believe that's why your call has been cutting off. All right. So hello, good morning. Hello. Yeah. Solo explica que tienen que bajar el volumen.
Cuando nos llames, por favor, asegura que el volumen de tu televisor esté bajo. Porque cuando llamas y tienes el televisor en volumen alto, nos causa un efecto aquí increíble, ¿ok? Entonces no te escuchamos a ti, simplemente escuchamos ese, ¿ok?
And we cannot have a
Y no podemos
conversation
tener
with
una
you
conversación.
when you're listening to the television because it has a delay. We can have a conversation with you when you're listening on your headset, on your telephone. Then we can have a clear conversation. You will hear us good and we will hear you good.
Exacto. Por favor, bajen el volumen del televisor antes de llamar. Sé que la gente se quiere escuchar, pero no va a ser posible.
Hello, good morning. Tienes que bajar el volumen de tu televisión, por favor. Hello.
Your call is queued. Please hold.
Quítalo.
It's the same person calling.
Okay.
So, explica un poco qué estaba diciendo el señor.
Pues, de nuevo, como correctamente dijo el señor, y no es que no lo había mencionado yo, pero había mayas aquí, ¿ok? Y tanto los mestizos, los europeos, o por decir, la gente de Mérida y de Tecashi, de Valladolid, de Itisimini, de Ticuli, esos que tenían miedo. Tanto ellos como los indios vinieron a vivir aquí en Belice. ¿Ok? Y correctamente dijo la persona que llamó y dijo, pues los mayas ya tenían aquí. Claro, nunca estábamos negando eso. Eso lo sabíamos. La gente maya ha estado aquí desde el tiempo antes de que llegaran los ingleses. Pues de eso estamos orgullosamente, somos orgullosos. Okay? That we had the Mayan civilization here in Belize way back, dating back thousands of years.
Yeah. What was Marcos Cano's role?
No, he was a leader. He was a leader. He was a leader of the. He represented the rights of the Mayans. Okay.
This Lee monument to the right there
by the barracks.
By the Taxistan. What's the significance of that?
Well, I don't know much about that, but I know the monument is dedicated to Marcos Cano. Okay.
Then we had that little house there behind the courthouse. Remember the rest house that they used to have there?
That is Fort Monday.
Fort Monday, no? Okay.
And those things, well, come September 1st, 1872, was the final confrontation.
The same person is calling again, but I hope we could get it. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Háblanos, por favor. O manda un mensaje a 600-5769. 600-5769.
Yeah, you can just text whatever you want to that number.
Porque aparentemente no sé qué sucede, pero no logra pasar tu llamada.
Yeah, probably
Okay.
take a break and then
Yes.
I'll come back with a discussion. It's 23 minutes after 8 o'clock. Myself and Emmanuel Martinez will return with this discussion and talking about culture. We're going to talk about, I'll leave that culture because tomorrow the People's Stadium are full with culture. So we're going to talk a bit about some more culture when we come back.
What? 50%? Sure, not my strong, but the water is upon it so. When I just dude, relax. I thought no data have apps.
If you want to do them things, Digital have bigger and better data plans we need to look into.
But I can't help it. Digital 4G LTE so fast, I just want chill.
I feel you. You could go to data usage in your phone settings to easily monitor the amount of data each app is using on your phone.
It's the first ever Davco Village Fest on Saturday, May 20th at the People's Stadium. Come and enjoy cultural presentations from 24 villages in the Orange Walk district. There will be cultural dances, arts and craft displays, plotting of the maypole, games for kids and adults, greasy pole, and Baba Bitters drinking contest, and many more. Also, all day long, you can get your brand new phone and special promotion plans, both from Digicel and Smart. When it comes to food, come savor delicious Reino Negro, pibil, tamales, cham cham de witch, cow food soup, escabeche, and so much more. Gates open at 9 a.m. Official opening ceremonies at 10 a.m. Youth Connection Band will be jamming from 4 to 10 p.m. It's the first ever Davco Village Fest on Saturday, May 20th at the People's Stadium. Platinum sponsors, Niche, Ministry of Rural Development, Davco. Golden sponsors, CT Parks, La Immaculada Credit Union Limited, Caribbean Chicken, Circle R, LNR Liquors, Smart, Coca-Cola, Belkin, and Digicel.
As a testament to government's commitment to improving the lives of all Belizeans, in 2016, the Ministry of Investment, Trade and Commerce, championed by Beltrade, secured approximately $300 million in new and expanded investments, leading to over 1,500 jobs in tourism, agribusiness, and business outsourcing. The ministry continues to facilitate meaningful investments that will improve the lives of all Belizeans.
Music is not what I do. Music is who I am. I keep up with what's hip, what's hype, what's now. With my Digicel 4G LTE Advance, I am way ahead of the game. No data in the region can keep up with Digicel 4G LTE Advance. Digicel 4G LTE Advance, offering 5 times the speed 5 times the rush. You feel me?
Why go anywhere else on vacation when an unforgettable experience awaits you right here in your own backyard? Explore Southern Belize, home to the Cacao Trail, the historically rich Maya, and our illustrious Southern heritage. Satisfy your sweet tooth with a cacao tour, relax by the river, or enjoy a basket weaving demonstration. Stop in for some delicious Southern food. Come and enjoy some good old-fashioned Southern hospitality. Belize, where you can discover how to be a Belizean traveler.
Tienes 8 cilindros. Eres adrenalina disfrazada de aleación de aluminio a 8000 revoluciones por minuto.
Así como así. ¿Será el cigüeñal?
Una limpieza de inyectores, un cambio de aceite. Vas a correr con libertad, campeón.
Los que entendemos al motor como si tuviera voz, hablamos máquina. Rostras, poniendo el mundo a funcionar.
Ahora distribuido por German Vega and Son. Búsquelo en tu tienda favorita.
The blessing of a mother is the most divine gift. She who is the light of our eyes, she who is full of grace. Oh, sacred is a mother that makes our hearts full of joy. Thank you, Mother. Everything I owe it to you. Thank you for giving me life. And yes, for this special time, we at Rapid Loans extend a big thank you to all mothers for being nurturers of love, for being stronghold of our society, for giving us eternal love. And to give back to you from now until Mother's Day, we are offering 25% discount on our widest array of quality and affordable jewelry. Yes, you heard right. 25% discount. Come one, come all, and take advantage of this mega promotion. Surprise your blessed mother with that special gift. A valuable gold piece that will last a lifetime. A precious and genuine gift that she deserves. Remember, 25% discount on all gold jewelry from now until Mother's Day. You can visit us at number 2 Belize Corozal Road in Orange Walk Town. Wishing all mothers a blessed and joyful Mother's Day. Rapid Loans, your number 1 money lending and jewelry center.
Buster. They see you and know you're living. Always a star. Yes, you live in color to the limit. Large and in charge. Yes, that's why you rock with Buster. Refreshing range of colorful flavors. Always a star, never the audience. You run things ever run yours. Yes, you are the life of it, not just a part of it. Your life is never black and white. Live in full color. Buster.
Everyone told me I can build an empire, but they never told me what it entailed. I am always on the go. I take pride in providing the most reliable and efficient service. That's why I love my Digicel 4G LTE mobile data. My customers can contact me at any time to send me pictures of what they want. Plus, I can always place international orders for new products no matter where I am. Me and Digicel 4G LTE, we make a good team.
Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. Aquí estamos hablando, compañeros, acerca de la guerra de las castas, y una de las personas que figuran fuertemente en esta guerra, esta confrontación, esta batalla, como lo quieras decir, es el líder de los mayas, que es Marcos Canul, un líder icaiche.
Just for the benefit of this person, Emmanuel, we'll give it the final try, see if this person can come in. Anyway, don't know.
Okay, don't
you think
go.
they got some people named Marcos, and so you think they name them for this man?
It's very possible.
And they have some Canuls as well.
We have a lot of Canuls.
Yeah, they have a lot of Canul. I remember they had one great leader that Corozal passed away. Mr. Canul, he used to lick shot hard.
Okay. I just want to quickly refer to the only historical, and I'm inviting people. The whole gist of this is, I would like to, and I'm very proud that the Banquitas, very glad that the Banquitas House of Culture began this thing, porque yo creo que nos haría mucho bien poder traer a personas como el señor que nos llamó y a otras personas para crear un foro y crear una forma de reunión, okay, esa es la palabra, donde podemos compartir información y entonces hasta quizás hacer un libro. Porque si escuchas de otros lugares que los garífonas tienen su historia, el otro, pero Range Rock escasamente tuvo que venir un gringo a venir a hacer una historia, a escribir la historia de Range Rock. Eso no está correcto. ¿Qué pasó con la gente de Range Rock? ¿Okay? Así que yo les estoy tratando de pedirles que vamos a juntarnos, ¿okay? Y vamos a ver hasta dónde podemos llegar.
Gringo,
Pero, siendo la única referencia que tenemos, voy a hacer y el señor Alejo Ayuso, que escribió, y es basado este recuento, es basado en el cuento del señor Alejo Ayuso.
Remember Alejo too,
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So, the first concrete sign of the fighting was the flood of refugees from the border. With them came advancing wars, and the border settlements were thrown into panic. The Caiche and Santa Cruz Indians were Maya tribes from the interior, which had felt threatened by the spread of Mexican control from the north. Obviously, like I said, not only the mestizos came, the Mayas came as well. Okay? They were running. They were caught in the middle. They fought back in various ways under different leaders with varying degrees of intensity for 50 years. During the War of the Castile, Indians obtained a large part of their guns and ammunition from the British colony. And they didn't go, ladies and gentlemen, they didn't go to purchase it at the police department or the British soldiers. There were business firms that were selling the ammunition. This is the irony of it all. Okay? This is the irony of it all. And I'm not telling you that I am proud of it, but my great-great-grandfather was one of those who were selling the ammunition to the Mayas. Something that turned around then, because he was selling to that one, and the other one felt threatened and came, and there was a confrontation between Pancho Escalante, who is my great-great-grandfather, okay, and who is Francisco Escalante. He goes down in the annals of history as the man who shot Marcos Canul after Marcos Canul had shot Jose, okay? And a lot of people don't even know where this happened. But this happened right in front, on Main Street. Okay? The confrontation, the actual battle happened. The West India Regiment had its base right by the riverside. Not by Banquitas. No. It's where, behind the church where Mr. Seni Burgos has his house. That is where the West India Regiment had its building. Okay? That area. Now, all around where Jane's is and around the area where you had small little houses.
That's what BEC used to do, no?
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. That was where the battle occurred. No, there was no street dividing the property and the river. Okay? There was one property that went all the way down. But eventually, because people began to traverse, you know, that a little picada was formed. But up the street going up to, say, Main Street, right at the corner where my friend lives, or friend has his, right by the basketball, the Laimakula Infant School, was where my great-grandfather used to live, Pancho Escalante. Okay? There was a big house there. Is it the same color?
No, it's a different one. Hello, good morning.
If you want to say next thing, on the radio,
yes.
Go ahead.
Manuel said something good. Yeah, Mr. Manuel.
Yes, Papa.
You are so right in saying that the battle happened right there by James Hotel that was outside the whole state. No, you see that piece of land that has the coconuts right now planted?
Yes.
That is sacred land.
That was, yes.
And should remain as our beach front for Orinjua town.
I agree with you, sir.
Nothing else to put no house and to put nothing else. Just to keep it pristine so that our history can be told over generations. This is the sacred place where Marcus Camille landed, and in front is where the regiment was. So we have the last indigenous Maya leader defending America here, which is a very good thing for the tourist guides to let the people know.
But a lot of people don't know.
We are working on how to land the moment they come to this place, because it is the area where Marcus Camille landed with his braves, and it is the place where the British regiment was that did their duty. You understand me? So that land, we would just wish that anybody who owns it never puts anything and donates it to the people of Orinjua, for it to remain in the name of the town as a place for remembrance, for our history, our story to be kept alive. I think that's what the mayor needs to apply for it, or the people who own it needs to donate it, and if they want to put that it is in their name, that the park is given, whatever, but should never be used for nothing else. It should be used as the Orinjua beach front place. And that my dirt that is going into that place should be stopped, because it is polluting the area where you can go and have some nice place to go and do. That's the only place to have in Orinjua. I think my hotel should go and find somewhere else to wash their corn out of town. You understand me? Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
When I thought that Marcus Camille was shot, was he shot in the battle? When they had the battle?
Well, obviously, when he was going up the little picada up to Main Street, okay, obviously at that point, some people were firing at the Indians, and the Indians were firing back, okay? One of the bullets shot and killed Jose, who was Jose Escalante, Jose Francisco. And then in retaliation, Pancho shot back. He did not die immediately, but it is assumed that he died of that injury. But just let me quickly go to the topic that this fine gentleman has called us about. Sir, I agree with you a millionfold. I have tried in the past to try to get the respect for that property that is due. I have contacted Nitch, and I have even gone all the way up to the president. At that time, it was Miss Haylock, Diane Haylock. And I have expressed to them the importance of that property. The property in front of Teoseni's house belongs to Teoseni, to Mr. Burgos. But he is willing, I think, to donate it, or has already donated it, or I think he's more willing to donate it to government because he's aware of the fact that it's important property. It's sacred land. Okay? I don't know how wide the property goes. If it encompasses the area where they have the little house a little farther down, I don't know. But I do believe that we can begin with that. There was even a master plan drawn for that area by the riverside, where a mural commemorating the war, the Guerra de las, the confrontation, the Battle of Orange Rock, could have been drawn right there. And this is in commemoration of what is inherently, intrinsically ours. Es nuestra cultura, es nuestra historia. No historia de otra persona, es nuestro. Pero to try to get people to know more about it, a mural depicting the battle would have been perfect. I'm not asking you to pick sides here. I just want you to depict history for what it is. Okay? And obviously, a little master plan including a short, perhaps, recount of the battle in one of the plaques, and something that commemorates the event. I couldn't agree with you more. But all of these efforts have fallen on deaf ears. I'll be honest with you. I would like if perhaps some people here in Orange Rock would get together and begin to push for that. Now that Banquitas is beginning to host these kind of discussions. So let's try to see if maybe we can grab hold of the momentum and the moment, and try to see how far we can go with that. But you said a mouthful there. But believe me, I would be glad to receive your help in that respect. But
I want to ask that gentleman to give me a call or send me a text at 600-5769 so we can sit down and prepare a very good, interesting, educational show for our viewers.
Also for his involvement, because we're glad to see when there are people who are informed, and not only informed, but care enough to be able to share this information with us.
Hello, good morning.
Yes.
Yes, go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
Todo lo que queremos nosotros hacer que la gente sepan que cómo tienen que conocer su propia historia.
Sí, señor.
No la versión inglesa o la versión española, la versión de la gente del pueblo, que todavía tenemos mucha gente en las aldeas viviendo. Y es lo que nosotros queremos pedir ese conocimiento.
Buenos días, Gabo. Buenos días, Gabo.
Sí. Que la juventud comienza a aprender qué es la historia del pueblo, escrito por nuestros abuelos y que siempre siguen viviendo ahorita.
Sí. Pero
la versión que ustedes escriben y gobierno es la versión que como los ingleses y los españoles les han escrito para ustedes, pero no nuestra versión de nosotros.
Pues es justamente mi punto, que tenemos que hacer nosotros mismos nuestra historia.
Pero la versión del pueblo es lo que nosotros estamos tratando de hacer para el millón de Ayoni. Una lástima que no había ninguno de los, no estaban de ciudades, no estaban de fiesta, no estaban ninguno para que se pudiera hacer algo mucho más bonito en conocimiento para la gente. Y es que queremos que la juventud, los muchachitos que estaban presentes ayer, no saben qué es la historia, porque simplemente uno de los maestros que estaba presente en la historia, nos dio qué pasó, que como nosotros esto no está incluido en nuestra historia.
Exacto.
Porque los libros que ellos tienen es lo que ellos van a enseñar. Y nosotros le dimos a la maestra, pero ¿sabes qué? Usted se respeta a los maestros porque hacen sus research, pero esta vez lo sacamos lo sacamos sin que supieran qué está pasando, porque no pensamos que iba a haber gente muy intelectual. Una de las personas que prepararon unas buenas informaciones era el muchacho Ricardo Noguera. ¿Y por qué no he hecho mucho research en el lado mexicano? Porque cuando él era cónsul general en ese área, él hizo research en Guadalupe, hizo research en Cabo Puerto, en la Ciudad de México, donde estaba presente. Así que tiene mucha información, igual como el muchacho Hugo Javier. Esos muchachos están al día en la historia, porque nosotros queremos saber qué es esto de Marcos Canel, si fue un ladrón o fue un héroe.
¿Un villano o un héroe?
No, para nosotros es un héroe, porque por la causa de su gente, porque los royalties que no les estaban pagando a los mayas, pues es por eso que se vino esta batalla.
Claro.
Pero yo quisiera ver en el futuro que todo el centro de lo que es el río hasta donde está del barracks, todo ese lugar se dedicara a algo más colonial, como la ciudad de Alicia han dicho, como el Tree Village. Este será el Colonial Park. Y para ver que hagan unas réplicas de los forts, como Fort Moody, Fort Cairns, para que la gente, los muchachos jovencitos tengan una idea qué era lo que es la historia del pueblo. Y por eso queremos adaptar que el 1 de septiembre sea un día reconocido para el pueblo de Honduras, como los David son la que hizo November 19, nosotros queremos el 1 de septiembre, porque esa es la regada que nosotros decimos, hablamos de que la mestizaron, ¿no? Pero quisiéramos también hacer algo más para el pueblo, porque necesitamos que la juventud, ellos comiencen a conocer, a apreciar lo que es su cultura, su historia, porque si lo dejamos pasar, ¿qué no pasa para nosotros? Los niños, los muchachitos de hoy día no están muy interesados mucho en la historia. Así que quisiéramos que abrieran los mentes a ellos para que ellos comiencen a participar y saber qué es lo que sus abuelos hicieron. Es mucho para hablar, pero hoy los veo, pero quisiéramos encontrar a ustedes para que podamos tener algo más.
Ya sé dónde vives, mi amigo, y tú sabes también de que conmigo siempre cuentas. Y muchas gracias por compartir.
O que pasen buen día.
Igualmente tú. Muy alegre estoy. Gabo, buenos días.
This is a very interesting discussion. But
Oh, yes. Yo quisiera, estamos llegando donde quise llevar la discusión. Tener más participación de la gente para que lleguemos a profundizar nuestra historia. Es una plena y neta vergüenza que nuestros propios hijos, niños que van a la escuela, no saben ni papa acerca de la historia de Range Rock.
Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
No saben absolutamente nada. Y no es que culpara a los maestros, aunque hasta cierto punto, pues ellos lo pueden hacer bajo su propia iniciativa. Pero no está sucediendo en la gran mayoría de los casos. Pero, como correctamente dijo Gabo, hay que llegar a saber la verdad. No la verdad, no el cuento del americano en inglés, o no solamente el otro lado, pero sino lo que actualmente. Pero, como dirían muchos, pues ¿quién estuvo ahí? Vamos a tomarlo.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning, buenos días.
Buenos días, oiga,
Es que la interrupción cuando estoy hablando es increíble cuando...
Hello, sigue con tu llamada, por favor. All right, Emmanuel, we're almost out of time, so we have to come back to this another day.
Yes, but don't, wait, hold on. Let me just quickly finish that. ¿De dónde estaba hablando? Para que nosotros podamos Vamos a tomarlo.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, morning, Chicky.
Morning, sir.
I just want to follow up something about 2 days ago
Uh-huh.
on an interview I had
Uh-huh.
with Freedom.
Uh-huh.
Well, Freedom mentioned that during that day, that the BTIA were the one who brought in Don Francisco. I just want to clarify that it was not the BTIA who brought Don Francisco. I was the one who brought Don Francisco, and I asked Don Miguel from Miramar and Mr. Rio from the diner to help me so that we could host him because he did not overnight in Orange Rock. He returned to his suite while he was staying at the Ramaran in Belize. So, Wilfredo did not want to mention that I was the one who got him. And everybody knows here in town who were back then in 93 would have realized that who would have brought Don Francisco, which was something great because a lot of people were asking, La Cuatro, La Cuatro, she did not travel with him. It was only Don Francisco, and that day Don Francisco did not even see the monkeys at Lamanai. But you know how the Photoshop are, so then he would show eventually the monkeys, the Hara monkeys at the site. You see, so I just wanted to make it clear that it was not the BTI who brought Don Francisco to Ranchado. It was me who brought Don Francisco back then.
Respect, Juan, respect. Claro que sí, hay que decir la verdad.
Yeah, Emmanuel, so, you know, we are
just about that time,
7 minutes, but since we are talking about the culture, we want to inform people that tomorrow the culture comes alive at the People's Stadium because we have the Davco Day. Tomorrow we'll be having lots of cultural presentation, and when we talk about cultural presentation, this presentation has many meanings behind them. It's not only the dances; those dances and compasses go with a message as well. So because usually when they have some of these dances, they have a moderator on the microphone explaining what are the different moves of the dances and what's the message they are spreading out. So we want to invite you all to come out and be part of this. As well, the place will be full with cultural presentation, cultural food for everyone coming in from the villages. There is a grand raffle, and in this raffle, the first prize is a lawnmower, and the second prize is 1 weed eater. Third prize, $100 gift certificate, Rapidito Loans. Fourth prize, 1 gift basket from German Vegan Sons, and fifth prize, $35 gift certificate with lunch for 2 at Maracas. The tickets are only $2. We ask you all to come out and support Davco. This is the first one, folks, so let's all come out and be part of it. It's for us. It's Orange Walk. Remember all the way back when they used to have this 23rd and 24th of May, Orange Walk Day was so big. Well, let's do it again. Let's get in this and let's make it big. You're asked to come out and please support this special fair which happens at the People's Stadium. The gates open at 9 in the morning, and it's only a contribution of $1 for kids and $2 for adults. So come on out and be part of it. We have the 2 big major telephone companies right here in the country of Belize that will be having phone specials. They will be doing all their promotions, and this promotion will happen only at the Davco Fair at the People's Stadium. So we invite you all. The music of Youth Connection Band starts from 4 in the evening until 10. So come on, and I humbly ask you to come out and support this special venture tomorrow at the People's Stadium. Emmanuel, can we take our final call before we leave?
Yes, certainly.
Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Buenos dias. All right, Emmanuel, it's time for us to close for today.
Muchas gracias. Yo quiero terminar este show con una invitación cordial a todas las personas a que se envuelvan, sobre todo, que se envuelvan un poco más y ser más conscientes de que no solo es ver televisión y aprender acerca de culturas extranjeras, hay que envolverse en lo que es nuestra cultura, nuestra historia. Y no esperes que otra persona venga y lo haga por ti. Estoy muy alegre por la discusión que tuvimos hoy. Confirma 2 cosas para mí, que hay interés, aunque limitado, pero hay interés ahí fuera. Y que hay personas que están preparadas para poder contribuir hacia el tema. Me alegra eso, hay esperanza, porque hablas con la juventud y no sabe absolutamente nada del tema. Me alegra mucho que Banquitas House of Culture haya hecho este esfuerzo, tomado la iniciativa. Me alegra mucho. Me alegra mucho que la persona que llamó y nos habló acerca del pedazo de terreno ahí por el río, que es muy importante para nosotros y que se debe hacer esfuerzos para poner una forma de no sé, algo para conmemorar la batalla de Orange Walk. Me gusta que hay personas ahí fuera que están suficientemente interesados y preparados. Yo quisiera evitar que más personas se envuelvan en esto. Porque, como dije, tomó un gringo para venir a escribir la historia de Orange Walk. ¿Qué pasó con nuestra gente? ¿Qué pasó con la gente que somos? La gente, la mestizada, los indios, ¿qué pasó con eso? ¿Por qué no se puede hacer un esfuerzo de escribir nuestra propia historia? Y es una plena y neta vergüenza que no lo tenemos. ¿Okay? Pero no se trata de simplemente escribir un libro. Claro que lo que se escribe hay que asegurar de que esté correcto. Y ahí, cuando hay consensos de las personas, ese es el primer paso para establecer la verdad. Muchas gracias, compañeros. Hoy le doy las gracias también a Morris y a Rahim por estar detrás del escenario trabajando para que este programa llegue a sus hogares. Shaquille, te doy las gracias a ti. Muchas gracias. Y también quiero terminar con darles una última invitación a todo el pueblo de Orange Walk, a las aldeas de Orange Walk. Nos vemos mañana en el People's Stadium. Mañana, no se enojen las personas que están vendiendo comida, pero mañana es en el People's Stadium donde tienes que ir a comer, porque ahí va a haber de todo. Ahí nos vemos. Yo estoy ayudando a DAVCO en capacidad de simplemente logística, ¿ok? Y voy a estar ahí desde muy temprano en la mañana para ver que este primer DAVCO Village Fest se lleve a cabo y con éxito. Le doy las gracias a ustedes por su sintonía. Yo soy Emmanuel.
I am Robert Checker Usher of the Good Lord Soulville. We will be back on Tuesday because Monday we take one holiday. But
Oh, good Lord, yes.
After Tuesday. So once again, we invite you to visit the DAVCO Fair tomorrow at the People's Stadium. Then the Orange Walk Jockey Club, they have horse races on a big weekend of fun. We know a lot of people on travel. Make sure of all these great points. You have your driver's license up to date, your license on your vehicle. Usually expired on the ending of the month. Some people might forget, they might get a ticket, they have to pay that ticket, and it's not right. Your insurance, make sure you take care of the kids right, you travel to the border, make sure you have all the documentations to make sure you can pass safe and come back safe. So on that note, this show repeats at 9 o'clock tomorrow, and also tonight and tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. So,
oh, good Lord. See you on Tuesday then.
Yeah, all right, folks. So for now, we're gone. Remember to join us at 10 o'clock for the musical show from 10 until 12. This is where we see
Adiós.
Tuesday.
Hasta mañana. Hasta luego. Se cuidan.